The NFL Draft, or Player Selection Meeting, is often viewed as one of the marquee events of the offseason in the NFL. It's all about growing your brand, changing your franchise, and ultimately evaluating talent that you see from college football players to transition to the National Football League. Sometimes you hit at the beginning of the round one, sometimes you hit in the late stages of day two. Oftentimes, though, it is harder and harder to find those diamonds in the rough, those late round players or aptly named steals in the NFL Draft. There are a few, though, in NFL history. Let's count them down. No list of draft steals, however, is ever going to be complete without discussing the greatest of all time, Tom Brady, by all virtue of the word steal. A steal in the 2000 NFL Draft by the New England Patriots. Round 6, pick 199, Tom Brady, the greatest quarterback of all time. 198 players were selected before him. All Brady does, obviously through his illustrious career, which will end in Canton after retiring. 7 Super Bowls, 5 Super Bowl MVPs, 3 league MVPs, comeback player of the year. It doesn't matter what award it was. If it was possible, Tom Brady was winning it, leading the New England Patriots to where they are as a franchise now. More Super Bowl trophies than most NFL teams have in their lifetime, in their careers, and could ever hope to. Tom Brady is truly the greatest and ultimately the best and biggest steal in NFL draft history. Going beyond Tom Brady like you have to here, Richard Dent, none other than Big Richard Dent, the Chicago Bears selecting Dent in 1983 draft, round 8, pick 203, and all Richard Dent did was turn around a Hall of Fame career that spanned 10 years and one awesome Super Bowl shuffle in 1985. Of course, the Monsters of Midway are Richard Dent's team, one of the greatest defenses of all time, led by Richard Dent, a steal in round 8 of the 1983 NFL Draft. Going back even a little bit further, another quarterback, the Dallas Cowboys, Rodger Staubach, by all means, another draft steal, was not thought to play football after his career at Navy was done. He served a term in Vietnam as well before coming back stateside and ultimately being drafted in the 10th round of the 1964 NFL Draft by the Dallas Cowboys, a Hall of Famer. Rodger Staubach then changes the course of the franchise for the Cowboys, a draft day steal by all means as well. Moving forward now, we'll fast forward another one, a more recent one. Richard Sherman, a draft steal, widely considered one of the better cornerbacks from the 2010 era, one of the trio members of the Legion of Boom for the Seattle Seahawks. Richard Sherman from Stanford was drafted in the 5th round, pick 154 in 2011. Sherman leads the league in interceptions in 2013 as well. Not often thrown out ever since. Richard Sherman, one of the better lockdown cornerbacks and one of the more cerebral cornerbacks that the game has ever seen. Also a draft day steal. Rounding it out as well, the last draft day steal, a guy who needs very little introduction. It's David Jones. You might know him better as Deacon Jones. Selected round 14, pick 186 in 1961. Deacon Jones coins the expression sack because he was constantly in the backfield. He is known for the term sack. He created it, and of course led the league in sacks multiple times. Deacon Jones, by all means as well, another draft day steal.